Greetings and salutations. I'm Coach Carla, and today is a great day to manifest change in your life. We are well into our week going into December. We are well on our way into going into December. That's what I meant to say. And the year is just passing by. And this is the time when people start looking back and reflecting on what they've done for the year and start telling themselves, "Oh, we'll do better next year." But we want you to start doing better now so that you'll be full steam ahead going into next year. Our daily affirmation today is success is a normal experience for me. Success is a normal experience for me. Success is a normal experience for me. When people think of success, some people think only of the big successes, the big things, the amazing things that have happened. They miss the things that were successes along the way, but may not have been these big showy productions. What you need is to remind yourself of the small successes and start putting them together to see how success is natural. It is a natural and normal experience for you. The more you see the successes that you have had and less of the failures that you've had, the better off you will be. And the reason why is when you are only focusing on the negative, you only see the negative. When you focus on the positive, you see the positive. Now that doesn't mean that while you focus on the positive, there are no negatives. There are, but you're not focusing on them. You're focusing on the things that are good for you, that are happening in your life, that are helping you to be better, to go further, to do more, just better. And each day, your goal is to get better than you were yesterday. A few days ago, our affirmation was my ending point yesterday is my beginning point today. Wherever you ended yesterday, that's where you start at today. You don't go back to the beginning of 2 or 3, 4 days ago and start there and try to make it better. No, where you ended yesterday is where you start. And that is your success. That is where your success is starting. So if you had a great day of success yesterday, build on that. Keep going with that momentum so that even if you have something that doesn't go as planned that you may consider a failure, learn from that experience. Take what you did well, go with that. Take what you had an issue with, repair it, fix it, change it, mold it, make it, whatever, and go forward with that. But don't just sit there just like, oh, I failed this. I'm not going to do this again. And people have done that. I know I've done that. Like, oh, this is not working. I'm not doing this again. Well, I am. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I still have birthday shenanigans. It is what it is. Because my actual birthday party celebration is not until December 11th because of work and different schedules. So I got birthday shenanigans well into December. But when I woke up and I was just like, it's too much. It's too much. And I wanted to just stay in bed. But for me, getting up, thanking everyone for their birthday wishes, and then doing what I need to do was very important to me because I want to thank the people that took the time out of their day to wish me happy birthday. So therefore, I took the time out of my day to thank them for that. I could have easily just did a general blanket, hey, thank everyone, but I wanted to make it more personalized. And for me, that is a success because instead of saying, oh, I'm taking too much time, I'm doing this is too much, I'm not doing what I need to be doing. I said, no, this part is important to me. And this is where I'm going to draw my success from. Because I could have easily just said, forget it. Thank you. And that'd have been that. But when I wish other people have birthday, they take the time out and wish me and thank me for wishing them a happy birthday. And I want to reciprocate that. That took time. And it took time for me to realize, like, I don't want to just be the same. I want, because in doing that, I'm creating a muscle. I'm creating a muscle and an action of being cognizant and conscious of what I'm doing. That for me is where I'm really learning about my success, because you don't just stumble upon success. You don't drift into success. Success is an action. It is planned. Steps are taken. Things have to happen. In order for me to understand how to start thanking and reminding myself that, I and not to take that stuff for granted. It is a thing. So I want to make sure I do that. Success, of course, as success is subjective to what you deem successful. Because society will tell you, oh, success is money, 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 houses, cars, land, power, all of that influence. But it doesn't have to be all of that for everyone, because some people have had all of that and they still didn't feel successful. But they have took a time out of their day to help someone do a mission trip or rescue, and they felt more success doing that than they did doing anything else. So your success is subjective to what you deem success is. But for me, success is a normal experience. It is a normal experience for me because I'm counting every success. I'm counting everything. My new shirt, I am the love of my life. It took a moment because I want to really, get that thought conveyed that I am the love of my life. And so getting it out and getting it on t-shirts and understanding of what that looks like and what that means was a lot. And I count that a success because it's just a growing opportunity. It started with one and now it is spreading. And I want to continue that. Success is a normal experience for me. It is normal. And I want to continue with that normal. And I know some days I feel like, oh, I didn't do everything I was supposed to do. But I look back at all the things that I did do. And that was enough. That was more than enough. And I'm really excited about that. I'm not going to keep you long today, which is interesting because I have a lot of things to do to build up success, because the future of the business of everything is coming. Today I've taken some time to just really focus on that and tighten it up and get that out so that everything can be what it's supposed to be. So again, that is how I'm building on my success, that I'm going through my checklist and checking everything off that I can, and knowing that I'm not a checklist person in the first place, that being able to just check some things off for me is a success, because I would say it and then start it and then stop and then do different things. And I'm sure some of you folks have done the same thing, but I just really want to make sure that I am being more proactive in what I deem success for me. And you start thinking about today, what do you deem success? In the last week, count all of your successes. That's your homework for today. In the last week, count all of your successes. Your cornbread came out good for Thanksgiving. Success. You had some great macaroni and cheese. Success. You was able to connect with family that you hadn't seen in a while, that you've been telling yourself you were going to do. Success. You managed to send that one email that you have been scared to send for your business, making the ask for your business. Success. Count your successes. And then the more you feel confident, and they start growing, the more you will continue to do. And when you do have to take a loss or a setback, you jump right up and you get right into it, because you see your path of success and the different things that are there that you have succeeded in, instead of the things that you have failed in. Okay, so success is a normal experience for me. Say that today. Your homework for the next 7 days, look at all your successes. Okay? I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily affirmation. Success is a normal experience for me. I'm Coach Carla Renee, and if you see it, if you believe it and achieve it, you will receive it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, people.